Let's look.
Welcome to episode 3. Today we are going to Navan. We are joined by two special guests, I believe. Two brothers, Arran and Dylan. I met them at the Ring Commons, and I was talking to them about going to West and all. I was like, it'd be good crack if we get a few, and they were like, we'd be down to go. So they have decided to join the journey to Navan. Hopefully we can get the W. It's sold out. If last week's form is to go by anything, we won't do well. But comeback, everyone loves a good comeback story. So we are going to try get out of the group this week and try pick up some points for ADC. We're currently ranked 406 in Ireland, which is not good. We're going to try finish top 32 in Ireland, which will bring us into a qualifier for Modus. Now, I have no faith in qualifying for Modus, as the quality in Ireland is unbelievable. But you never know what will happen on the day if we get top 32. If not, I think there's under 65 average tournament, which we are definitely going to be in at the moment. So come on the journey and see how we get on in Navan today. Ba 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 ba. So we are waiting for the lads. We're here in Ashtown, waiting for them at the train station. We are about an hour and a half out from the tournament, and we're about an hour from the tournament, so we should be grand. We'll get half an hour warm up, even if you don't get a warm up. If they have a warm up board, if you're not on, you could still get half an hour. You could get an hour in before your second game starts, if you know what I mean. Waiting for these. Once they arrive, we're going to hit the road, and yeah, let's go. Right, here we are. Right, went into the wrong place. Went into a restaurant, but it's actually in the Lantern. Here we are. There's Dylan. What do you reckon, Dylan? Where are you going? Where are you coming?
Top of the group.
Top of the group. Well, let's see. Right, this is the setup. Just loads of boards. The ones with the Ockies are the match boards. So the tournament here has started. I'm waiting for my game. I was third game in my group. Tournament has started. There's Dylan playing his first game, I think I want to say. And of course, yes, Arran and Dylan, who are brothers, were drawn in the same group together. So, first game, I did say it couldn't get worse, can it? And after the first game, I really thought we were going to have Ring Commons Part 2. We finished the game with 43 average, which was worse than last week, but it's a win. We had a look at Dylan versus Arran. Dylan's 4-0 up in games, but should I ruin it? Arran does get his first win against him. So we move into our second group game. We won our first one, which is always good, regardless of averages. First leg, we don't throw too well, lose it. And then second leg we have the first check out in 108, just below the table, move over, do get that second one in the top right, 16, on the board, just go for the 21 there, best of the thing, and then we go through the decider, and we finish out double top in 163 average. You know what, it's about what I'm at the moment. It's better than what I've been trying the last couple of weeks, so I am happy with that. Now moving into our third game of the night, we left on 64. We hit the 8. Obviously, ideally you want to hit 2 16s, but we take it. So we take 1-0 lead. We also have a very steady start to the leg after that. Going ton, and then we follow up with a ton 40, which is always good. But it does get messy at the end of the leg. But look, sure we won. As you can see, it got messy after the first 9. We take the W, 3 from 3 so far. Then we move on to our fourth game in the group. We are playing Barry here. And this one doesn't go to plan. Barry takes the first leg. Need to regroup and get it together. But then Barry takes the second leg. And we are back to the drawing board. So this leaves a sticky situation where we have to win our last game, because we will go out due to head-to-head. So we have to throw some decent darts, better than what I've been throwing most of the night. and hopefully we can here. So, bull up. It's always important to win the bull. We do win the bull, so we do have that extra advantage if it does go to a decider. And let's just say we couldn't have started this leg better, for this match better. We start with a 180. We don't follow with anything at all. I think 42 is what we followed it with. But we do take the first leg, finishing on tops with a 19 there. Yeah, it would be 19 there. Not too sure what that is. And then second leg is a bit of a boxing fight, but we do get it and 2-0, and we do finish top of the group, which is very good. 5 games, 1-4. We're top of the group, I believe, and then we are playing Arran. I think he comes second. If he comes second, I think I'm playing Arran in the quarters. So be quiet, drive home. Right, we've got out of the group. Arran also got out of the group, and where's Dylan did not get out of the group. There he is marking. We could be playing each other if the groups go 1-4, is it? That's right. 1-4 we play each other in the quarters. If it goes, what's the other way it can go? 1-3, is that what you're saying? 2-4. But yeah, otherwise we'll meet each other in the final. We'll see. We're through, that's all that matters. We don't care about the averages. None of that shit. We're through. Now we move into the quarterfinals. So, as you can see, Jason's a little bit behind in this leg, but he pulls it back with a 180, and he gives it the little finger point. Johnny Clayton, be proud of that one. So we're sitting on a. Don't want to make this sticky. We do get it in 2, so we do take a 1-0 lead. Then we go into the second leg. It's nothing too special. I missed 3 doubles to make 3 darts at a double to make it 2-0. Jason sitting on 60, does pop it in 2, which is not good for me. Then we move into the third leg, 1-1 again. Jason hits another 180, but as his 180 legs go, we do take it. So Jason, if you're watching, don't hit 180s and you win the legs. This gets messy, but we do pin the double 3 to stop it from getting very, very messy. So we go 2-1 up. Jason 52 hits the 16 inside on the double 18. Double 9, never missed double 9 in his life. Boom, hits it 2-all. We go to a decider. Now this decider is not filled with much special darts, but we'll skip through it. 59 there, I want to say. No, I don't know what I'm scoring. But yeah, there's not a whole lot going on. I'm just taking you through my scoring. I think I might have got it on the wrong side. Oh no, I haven't. 95, we hit treble 19, and then we go to 6, double 16, we go inside. So we are left on, I don't know what we're left on here. We're left on 8 here. So we're coming back to 8. So we go outside, go inside, and then double 2. If Keane's watching, he knows I don't miss double 2. Simple as to take the match. So we are progressing on to the semi-finals, where we just about yeah, man. Now we move into my match of the night, I suppose. Probably the best performance I've had in a while. So, first leg, we start very strong. We start with a 96 guess start, I suppose. We do win the ball, which is always good. If it does go to a decider, we have that edge. Follow up with a 59. Nothing crazy, but steady. As the old lad would say, 60s will get you home. Then we find a treble, a 1, and a treble. 1-2-1, leaving ourselves 2-2-5 after 9. Then we find another treble, treble 1, and then another treble, 1-2-3. So leaving ourselves 102 after 12. 102, we do have 6 at this one, so just make sure leave a handy. Hit the treble 20, then hit the 10, double 16 goes in 1. So we do take a 1-0 lead. Then we move into the second leg, and Ben starts it very strong with a 1-2-5. it's steady enough scoring, treble visits there, one treble visit here or there. We do pick up a 140 while we are trailing to get ourselves back in the leg, leaving ourselves 92. Then we do get 2 match starts at double 16, just outside, and then this one's a mile inside. Serious snatch. So Ben gets a look at 90, doesn't take his chance, and then we have 3 at double 8. And we do need all 3, and then we go up to double 4. So take a 2-0 lead with the throw, but that's no use. Ben sitting on 60 to make it 2-1. He's just below, I think. Yeah, pins a second dart. And now this could get sticky. Ben has the throw. Second leg, another double 9. I get a sucker punch to it. Ben takes in 2 to make a decider. Now, I haven't even chopped up this last leg due to how good it is from both of us. So let's get into it. I have the throw as I won the ball. So I start with a 140, just about. I was running there. It was just on the wire. Then Ben follows up with a 96. So 405 playing 361. Then we follow up with another 140, literally identical, that last one hanging in again. And then we thought we built a bit of breathing space. Ben follows up with a 134. So we have to keep throwing. The scoring is wrong, I think, but on Ben's side, I don't know. We follow up with a tone 121. Ben's on 214. Not now, but I think after this throw. I think I might have messed up the scoring, but we are not editing it again. Does it change? No, it doesn't change. Right, Grant. He's on 214. I'm on 121. We hit 57 to leave 64. Yeah, it will be 64, yeah. Then Ben follows up with a 96 to leave 118. So this is still very close. 118. He might get a look at it if this tops doesn't go. He gets a look at the 118. It's only one treble required to leave it double. But he does slip into the 1, which makes it a little bit sticky. Goes treble 19 to leave 60. Hits the single 19 and then back up top to leave himself 78. So we have 3 tops to get ourselves to the first final of this series. Missed the first one, inside on the second one, and pinned the last one. And that was probably the best start of the night in terms of satisfaction. So we are into the final.
Let's look.
So here we are, the moment you've all been waiting for, the final. We've made the final. So, playing Richard, who one of the lads had mentioned to me before the tournament even started of how good he was. So he starts with a 81. Find the 140 myself, which is always good. So we do take a bit of a lead, even against the throw. Well, not a bit of a lead, but depending on how Richard scores. So we go 140, then we follow up with a 82, which does actually gives us the darts in this leg, which is huge. But Richard decides to start scoring, and that is a problem. So he hits 140. Now I'm ahead by 80 at this stage. So 140, 131, he's ahead of me. Then I score poorly. 131, and then he goes and hits 2, not 1, 2 treble 18s to leave himself double 10. And we are now miles back from being ahead 1 minute to now being 100 points behind. Richard does pin double 10 in 2. So he takes a 1-0 lead on the throw, which is not the worst. Then we start finding some steady darts. We start the leg with a 97. And then we follow up with another steady throw of a ton. As you can see here, last one sneaks in. And then, I don't know, yeah, it's already predicted what I'm saying the scoring. Lads, don't mind the scoring. Follow up with another ton. So we're left on 241. And then we are left on 16 while Richard sits on 88. Goes on one, which is always good. Take the pressure off yourself. Now, moving into the third leg, Richard starts very, very strong. Getting himself a 99. Yeah, I've messed up the scoring there again. Said it before it even happened. And then he follows up with a 140. So, but it gets a little bit sticky for him. And we do crawl back a little bit while he can't his doubles. And he has 2. And we get a chance to go 2-1 up. We should get 2 darts at a double. Double top. Just inside. Double 10. Just outside. So that was a chance. And then Richard pins the double 1 with his last dart. Then we move into the fourth leg of the match. And Richard starts very strong with a 1-3-4. I've already typed it in again. Don't mind me scoring or whatever I'm doing here. And then he follows up with a 140. So we are on the back foot here. But we do find a little bit of something to put a little bit of pressure on him. But is it enough? I don't know. But all we can do is try. 146 basically had to go, or leave a nice double. And we kind of make a mess of it and hit ourselves 39. So Richard, I wouldn't say has 6 of it, but more than likely has 6 of 72. I'm not really a ton plus, what would you say, powerhouse. He hits a 16, another 16. He gets 1 dart at tops for the match, takes it, and we are out. Finished 3-1. I think I might have had 3-2 there. Yeah, I had 3-2 there, but don't mind. We finished. We got to the final 3-1. I don't think I had. Did I have chances in this? I don't think so.
You did in the second leg to go 2-1 up.
Second leg.
2 darts at one at tops and 1 at double 10.
Yeah, I had 1 at tops, 1 at double 10 to make it 2-1, but it is what it is. We move, and finals best so far. I think I was ranked 408, so I presume I won't be 408 after tonight.
308.
I'd say he'd be a bit higher than that getting to a final.
Yeah.
He jumped quick.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty much it. I don't know. What's next? Gory on Thursday. Hopefully we can win it. But we'll give it a bash. Lads, we are home and hosed. It is 1 o'clock. I'm tired, fam. We got to the final. I sat here 5 days ago contemplating my darts career and potentially my life, because that was last. It was in the past, but doesn't mean it's not going to happen again. But yeah, no, we got to the final. The group's very nervy darts, very bad games. I honestly thought after my first 2 or 3 games, I'm like, this could be like Ring Commons. This is Dublin Part 2. But we scraped through. It took us to that last game to guarantee ourselves through. We had to win that. We won that. Quarterfinals, I played okay. Nothing crazy. I won the deciding leg, which is always good. Shows a little bit of bottle, which I'm working on my bottle. As you can tell, it's not great at the moment. Then semi-finals, very good game. The performance of the night for myself. Played against Ben, very good player. He took it to 2-all, and I think I finished with an 18 there, which I was very happy with. I started 140 and a ton, which is probably my best first 9 of a leg in ADC, I'd say. And then we got to the final playing Richard, who is a seasoned ADC lad. So it's never easy beating them. And yeah, he beat me 3-1. I wouldn't say nipped, he deserved to win. I had 2 darts at double in the fourth leg to make it 2-all. Missed them, but that happens. You get on with it. I didn't throw well in the final leg, and yeah, so shout out to Arran and Dylan, who came with me along on the journey. Arran got out of his group, played his brother, beat his brother for the first time. Dylan was 4-0 against him. It's a bit like me and Liam, 4-0 to me, you know. So episode 4 is gory. If you like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, comment if you want, comment about anything. And that is our first final. So, folks, there's only one step left. When you get to a final and don't win it, there's only one other thing better than that. And that has to be done in this 32 series. I'm in college in 8 hours, which is fine. If I was in on post, lads, I'd be up in 4 hours. Holy shit. Thank God I'm not longer a postman. But yeah, successful night. I'm happy. Look at me. Look how happy I am. Come back for episode 4. Episode 4 is Wexford. And then episode 5 could be Cavan or Nace. Watch the space. Cavan or Nace, watch the space. I'm going to eat something now and then I'm going to bed as I am tired. Dougal's tired.